an imam, an activist, there are so many things, so many people that have reached out to me through social media that I'm almost sure, had I not been out there, they would have never reached out to me. You know, certain things that you post on social media, they affect certain people and cause them to change their lives. Because you have a platform that you can reach out to the world, you can reach out to the people. The limits are beyond comprehension. As a closing remark, because now we have to move into the question and answer session, every person needs to make a decision. This is where it comes down to. There's no one way to decide whether social media is beneficial for you or harmful for you. Every person needs to go through a self-assessment. And your assessment is this. What do I do on social media? What's my purpose in social media? You guys following me here? You need to ask yourself that. Who am I socializing with? The second thing. And the third thing, how much time do I give to social media? The same three questions I asked at the beginning. How much time do I give to social media? Who am I socializing with? What is the purpose of my socializing? If the combination of these answers lead you to believe that this is harmful and not beneficial, then in that case it is better for you to leave social media platforms and to stick to interacting with people in person. At least that way you can save yourself from a lot of sin. But however, after answering all three of these, you realize that no, I don't have any inappropriate interactions, I don't overly do it, and the reason why I'm doing this is to better myself, increase my education, increase my knowledge, gain closeness to Allah. Then in that case, what you're doing, keep doing it, and make sure that you're being monitored by someone. Maybe you could talk to a friend, a brother, sister, a family member of yours, and tell them, I want you to keep an eye on me, and if I ever do something haram on social media, you let me know. You know how when you guys lined up for Dhuhr Salah, you guys buddied up together? Right? Buddy up with someone for social media. And tell them, I want you to watch over me and I'll watch over you. And we'll keep an eye on each other. You know, I usually tell people that if what you're doing is halal in your social media, you should be able to share your password and username with one person. And tell that person that, look, it could be your own parent, it could be your father, your mother, and tell them, look, this is my password and username, I want you to keep an eye on me. They won't necessarily check it, but just the fact that, if you knew that someone has access to your username and your password, there are a lot of bad things you would save yourself from. Is that right or wrong? Yes or no? Yes. It's obvious, right? There's so many things that you would probably not do because someone else can easily watch over you. So that's where you keep yourself in checks and balances. You give yourself some checks and balances, and you watch over yourself from that perspective to protect yourself. If you feel that you can benefit, there's nothing wrong with it. If you feel that you will harm yourself after considering all these factors right here, it's something that may be best for you to stay away from. And in principle, saving yourself is very important. Don't lose your iman, don't lose your faith, don't waste your time on something that you can use in something better if you're not using it properly. We pray that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives us the tawfiq and ability to act upon what has been said. Wa sallallahu ta'ala wa sallam Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi. If you have any questions, we'll take them now.
Mic check. All right. You guys, anyone has any questions at all, raise your hand. Sohaib will give you the mic, inshallah, then you can ask your question to the speaker, and then we can go from there.
When you were first talking about how people can be different off social media and on it, you talked about how abuse is also courage, and I want